After scoring his goal versus Arsenal on Monday, the president and Jordan Ayew had a quite an interesting conversation where Jordan presented his shirt, the one he wore in playing that game, to the president. The president has subsequently gone on to comment on Ghana's qualification to the World Cup and also our chances in the World Cup in Qatar later this year. Captain of the Ghana Black Stars as well, Ayew, has commented on the possibility of Otto Addo continuing in the post as head coach of the Ghana Black Stars. We'll have a look at all that today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So let's jump right into it. And before then, as you already know, link is in the description to our merchandise. Sahara Football merch is a great way to support the channel, grow, and do more than we have been doing already. If you know you can support us, if you want to support us, link is in the description. The Sahara Football merch, purchase now. On to today's update, and it's about Jordan Ayew. On Monday night, after grabbing that amazing goal versus Arsenal, he met with the president of the land, where he presented to him a customized shirt from the evening's game. Now, the Ghana striker also held talks with the president over the participation in this year's World Cup in Qatar. Ayew played a crucial role for the Black Stars as they edged out rivals Nigeria in a two-legged tie, winning on away goals. The Ghanaian political leader, who is in the United Kingdom on official business, was present at Selhurst Park to watch Ayew's second goal of the season on Monday night. Ayew invaded two players before scoring Crystal Palace's second in the 3-0 win over Arsenal in the Premier League. The striker paid a visit to the president and presented to him a customized shirt he wore during Monday's game. Ayew was congratulated by the leader, who encouraged him to continue doing his country proud in England. The two had fruitful deliberation at their meeting with regards to how the Black Stars will be in Qatar to make the country proud during the World Cup. The 30-year-old striker will be a prominent feature of Ghana's squad at their fourth appearance at the Muntari in November. The Black Stars have been drawn in Group H against Portugal, South Korea, and Uruguay. And also, President had an interesting conversation with the BBC concerning Ghana's participation in the World Cup. Now, on the playing Uruguay, which we have a long-standing rivalry with, he says, "I have no doubt that will be a motivating factor. They will be very cautious of it and hopefully reverse the result of the 2010 experience." And now he also went on to say that, "I know they'll perform well. The new coach of Ghana has done a good job, especially in mobilizing some of the younger guys, unknown and untried players, but clearly gifted and talented." He also went on to say that, "I think these competitions will usually when you go there with people who are hungry to make a name for themselves, to prove themselves, you're probably in a good space." And he thinks that we should be sending hungry players who are eager to prove themselves and who are eager to impress, and that will do us a world of good. The president speaking with the BBC on Ghana's qualification to the World Cup this year, 2022. Well, we wish and hope for the very best for the Ghana Black Stars as we prepare to take on the world in this World Cup. It will be interesting to see how far Ghana can go. I've talked about the possibilities, and I've said already that Ghana's progression in this competition will depend a lot on the behind-the-scenes work, which in my opinion should start now. Players are to be monitored as they were for the Nigeria Super Eagles playoff, and made sure that they will be in pole position to help Ghana compete at the World Cup. The captain of the side, Ayew, has also spoken on Coach Otto Addo. He says he did a wonderful job. He changed a lot of things on the pitch. He was trying to find the solution, and it worked. We need to keep working, and hopefully he's proud to have qualified the nation for the World Cup, and we'll see what is going to happen from there. I hope that we get stability to be able to keep progressing in a certain style with time." So Captain Ayew also optimistic that Otto Addo probably might be at the helm once again, and he found the solution to beat the Nigerian Super Eagles. He's happy about that. Probably going to be the captain who will captain Ghana to the World Cup later this year. Great news on that front. And I have an update here on the Super Clash as well. On this Sunday, Accra Addo will renew the rivalry with Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But the man who has sparkled the Phobian camp in recent times, SULLEY Muntari, is set to miss his second consecutive game. Yes, according to reports emanating, it's also most likely that the Ghana Premier League champions will be without who has become really their sort of linchpin in midfield. And now the Inter Milan star is currently out of the country for reasons yet to be disclosed by the club. It's understood that Muntari is currently in Italy on some personal related issues. The 37-year-old did not train with the team this week and was absent when cameras visited the team's training ground on Thursday at St. Thomas Aquinas Park. Hartlepool will be without the influential midfielder. Probably will be in town maybe later today, but as things stand now, he has not trained with them throughout the week. And now the players will travel to Kumasi for the crucial game against league leaders Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and they will be hoping to wrap up the league title. It's a long gap between the two of them, and Asante Kotoko currently sit on top with 46 points, a 13-point gap between the two of them, with just 10 games to go, and a little over 10 games, I think 11 games to go after match day 23. It will be interesting to see how the Phobians will perform here. We know the two teams have met twice this season, in the President's Cup and in the Ghana Premier League, in which it ended goalless for both sides. In the President's Cup also, it was a 1-2 win for Accra Addo. They won the trophy. Patrick Razak with a final goal for the Phobians, and they will be hoping to get a scalp and win and close the gap to 10 points. Not to mean that they can't win the title, but probably dent the season for the Porcupines and say that we did be the champions as well. So SULLEY Muntari might be absent for the Phobians on this one. So that has been it for today, talking about the president's visit and fruitful conversation on the World Cup. He says the history of 2010 will be a great motivation to help the players do well versus Uruguay. He says hungry players are very important, players who have the hunger to impress and do well for their nation, and praised Otto for calling players who have, although being untried, were hungry enough to prove themselves to him. Ayew is also optimistic about Ghana's chances. He says Otto has found a solution and a way to beat the Nigerian Super Eagles. He was excited by that and hopes probably he does stay on till the World Cup. SULLEY Muntari also a doubt for the Super Clash this Sunday. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the week.